Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to our weekend reading. I'm re-recording it because the boys decided to be very naughty and I had to scrap what I first did. It was just the shuffling and the laying of the cards and turn them over. But yeah, hi, hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look at the weekend, or depending on where you are in the week, it could be the next couple of days for you. Take what resonates, keep an open mind, leave the rest behind, never force anything to fit, you know the drill. Okay. The boys are very naughty this morning, so bear with me. Okay. All right, so we're just going to jump right in here, okay? So looking at the cards that we have, there is, let me show you the cards again because we got rudely interrupted. We have the Emperor, the World, and the Four of Pentacles. So we have the World with 2 4s either side. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords with the Collie Dog and the Tarot. We have the 8 of Cups with the Kangaroo and the Animal deck. And then we also have the Angel of Love with the Thinking Man in the other Oracle. Okay, so I was getting a specific scenario here. So for some of you, you're starting a partnership this weekend, or that's what you're contemplating. And whether this is a personal partnership or a professional partnership, a collaboration. This is someone who is either older than you. They could have children or you don't have children. They could have their own business. They could have their own way of doing things. Okay, that people may or may not understand. They could come across as controlling or restrictive because they just stick to their own rules so strongly. So for some of you, you might have to, you're either butting heads with other people in your life because you want to start this partnership or this collaboration and they have opinions about it, and you're trying to explain to them that, listen, it's none of your business, it's none of your problem. It's one thing to express questions and concerns, and it's a different thing to actively try to talk me out of something or sabotage something that I think could be really good for me, right? So it could be those kinds of conversations. For those of you, you could be going head to head. This could be a sibling, a peer, or this could be a father figure, an authority figure, an elder in the family, an elder in the community, a manager, someone who's supposed to have some power, right? You could be going head to head and toe to toe with this person, in which case the advice is critical thinking is going to get you the best outcome. You might not get 100% of what you want, but they might not get 100% of what they want, and that's a healthy compromise, right? But putting emotion aside, because this is, you could also have a personal relationship with this person and there's something going on in your professional relationship, right? There's a hair on my face. So for example, this is your parent and you work with your parent, right? In whatever capacity. And there's some going down where they're not doing their part on the work sector, on the work front. As a parent, great, you know, we get on swimmingly. But when it comes to doing their work, they're slacking. And this is you trying to talk to them as their coworker, right? And them talking to you as their child. And there could be butting of heads there, right? Because you're saying, listen, putting our personal relationship aside, we're coworkers, we're peers here. It's not about being dad and son or dad and mom and daughter or whatever, right? This is a peer, I'm your colleague, and I should be allowed and given the opportunity to talk to you about these things, right? So there could be some tension and some butting heads here. And trying to just separate the two components, emotional versus rational. For those of you, this could be someone trying to hold on to you this weekend, trying to get you to do what they want you to do, trying to get you to take them back, try to get you to stay turn something down, accept something, whatever this is. You do have a personal relationship with this person, or they're trying to force a personal relationship somehow, because they don't want things to change for themselves. So they're trying to talk you into doing things or not doing things so that their situation doesn't change, okay? It's someone who strategizes a lot, and is always kind of out for number one. So you might have to put this person in their place. They could also be not above using, like I say, an emotional relationship, a personal relationship, to get the outcome that they want, okay? Five of Swords is very cutthroat energy. I'll do whatever I have to do to get what I want. If you've been dealing with this person, or you've dealt with this person and you put up a boundary, you left, this is going to be a situation where you're going to have to potentially leave again, or stay gone, because there's a coming back around that's trying to happen here. Nothing has changed. If that's the question on your mind, nothing has changed, okay? You may still have love for this person, but you can love them from afar, from a safe distance, right? Because they're still strategizing, they're still scheming. They want things to stay the same. So that's I think part of the problem, right? They don't see a problem. So how can they change it? They actually prefer things to stay the way they have been because it benefits them. It hurts you, but that's kind of beside the point to them, right? Very cutthroat energy. So you're going to have very strong boundaries with this individual. Separate. You might have some conversations around separating personal relationship from professional relationship, and laying down some terms and conditions and some expectations in both directions, so that it's easy to separate them and go in work mode or personal mode when needed. It could be someone's coming into town. It could be there's some sort of family gathering, and this person's just there to be controlling, manipulative, petty. I feel like they're the odd one out. There's a loving gathering, and here comes this individual, and they're intentionally difficult, right? If what they want isn't on the menu, they throw a fit. Everyone else is like, yeah, no worries, I'll just choose something else. They have to throw a fit. They have to make a big deal. They have to make a show. It has to be about them. They have to complain, right? This is the kind of person that you're kind of embarrassed to be seen out with, I'm sorry to have to say. And for a lot of you, this is saying you're going to have a choice of either confronting this person if you think that's going to change anything other than upset you even further, or just take your emotion out of it, be like, whatever. Either leave the situation altogether or just emotionally check out. You're there, mind your business, enjoy your own food, go in your own little bubble, pretend like that person's not there, ignore them and their snide comments and their jabs. You're not going to change this person. They don't want to change. So this could be, it's a family thing, or it's a wedding, or it's a happy occasion and they get an invitation somehow. Or it's a happy occasion, they don't get an invitation, they turn up anyway. And your choice is, well, do we make a scene and kick them out, kicking and screaming, because they will make a scene. But you know what? Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to make a point. I don't know. It'll be up to you. It depends what this person's doing. And for others of you, this is just going to be a case of reporting him to security, him or her. Or it's going to be a case of sitting them down and then kind of everyone ignoring them, or everyone putting them in their place. There's a hair on my face and it's driving me insane. Okay, we have a very animal theme going on this weekend. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. So, bottom line is, there's going to be some drama. There's going to be some drama, there's going to be some chaos because of other people. You put yourself in your own little happy bubble. You don't have to engage, you don't have to entertain. Okay, you have a really beautiful thing to celebrate here, whatever it is for you. And that's what you should focus on, is the advice here. Okay. Someone's going to be trying to start trouble. Someone's going to try to make it about them. Someone's going to try to, one person or a group of people. But you know this person, you know what they do, you see through the games. And then you know you have a choice of how you want to deal with them, right? They no longer have the power to get under your skin, trigger you to the point where you lose control. It's all about keeping it together, control, maintaining the status quo. You're in charge, or it's your gathering, it's your event. You have certain rights and certain privileges. And sometimes you have to be a little petty to speak this person's language. You know what I mean? It'll be up to you what that means. But yeah, just be prepared. There's going to be the potential for drama, but you're in charge. And if you're not in charge of the situation and the place and the whatever, you're in charge of yourself and how you react to it. Okay? If you allow it to get to you, if you allow this person to get under your skin, etc., etc. Because the bottom line is you have a really beautiful thing to celebrate, whatever it is. Okay? So that is what I have for us at this time. Let me know how I resonate with the ring if you do, but I really hope it helps. Okay? Yeah, let me know what you got coming up, and if you know who this person is, because for some of you, like, this is gonna be someone crashing an event. Okay, so just be prepared. But yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.